The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Hello, I'm Matt. Good morning, Mr. P. How are you all doing? Are we ready for a great day here? Give me a second. Let me throw my link up on the Earn a Trade Discord. Hey, Crypticon, how you doing, my friend? I said like Rainer there for a minute. Hey, what's up, my friends? Sorry. Anywho, shall we look at the markets? To market, to buy some NQ. ES, we've been rising up. 42.42 was the low. 42.67 was the high. That's about a 25-point range. And Q low is 720. The high has been 825. It's about 105 points of range. Gold dropping throughout the night, trying to bounce now. Like our high was at the wrong spot. Oops. Got the wrong spot. Anywho, 65, 85, about 27 points of range. Wow, big range on gold. The Ultra Bond kind of dipping now. About a point and a half of range, big range there. Copper. About 120 ticks of range. Crude oil bounced about midnight, middle of the night, I should say. A little over a point in range. Natural gas taking off. And if you really want to see something taking off, Bitcoin, the highest it's been, it's doubled now this year in price. Over 100% upwards on Bitcoin as it sits at 34.5, with rumors of the BlackRock ETF about to be announced. And now, so we're coming down. I was watching this, and I would consider taking this short here. I didn't, and I should have. But there'll be more opportunities. Righto. We're on our Blue Sky account and ready to rock the day. Yesterday, wonderful day. $720 on two different Top Step accounts. 400 something on Apex. Ready. And of course, my appearance on Top Step TV, which went very well. Yep, I think I've finally getting this whole thing. Recognizing the trades I should take. I mean, it's just this strategy, like right now. Now this is where I do struggle still. We're seeing this purple candle here as we're already red on the ultimate RSI. The signal line's down. The strategy says I should take it, but I'm hesitating. I'm gonna wait. We haven't been moving real fast. We'll see if this ends up giving us 10. I'm just getting comfortable. You know, my 3 strats, even if there's certain people in the Top Step chat that says my strats are too simple to work. You know, like right here. Purple candle, great, below the RSI signal line here. Purple candle. Yes, my entry would have been about 811. We're now down to 786. Almost a 30-point drop. It's basically, I'm at my strategy now as I should have taken that purple candle, as you can see. Anyway, it's just, I'm looking for purple candles underneath the signal line, the yellow line, blue candles above it, even if those blue candles are sometimes below the, like over here, this is a good example. This blue candle here, okay, that was not a good example. Here, you know, this blue candle worked below, so on. And then I'm also looking for the bounces off the bands, like this here. You see that bounce off the bands down for 10 points. It's just taking the trades. And, you know, opposite, of course, it's the same way. So, yeah, I could have taken that for a quick 5 points down. Or, you know, you see how these purple candles, and I've also made these candles easier to see. I really like the colors. But, you know, either of these purple candles here would have worked. Now we're bouncing, and technically this right here, I wasn't paying attention. This right here could have been an entry for a quick 5 or more. You can see how that came down, then came back up into the band channel, and we were red. Pool of lava down here, and boom! Look at that. Oh, oops! It's all about just taking the trades. And the thing is, there's the strategy. Basically, there's 2 strategies, maybe 3 in that whole thing. If we turn back time, it gives me over an 8-hour day from 8 a.m. Eastern to 4 p.m. Eastern. It gives me about 50 entries. We're gonna turn back time. And TradingView is taking forever to load anymore, but every day I chart out the entries that occurred in that 8-hour period. Hey Sid, how's it going? All the purple lines here are would have been entries that worked. Now some are duplicates because like I marked like if 2 candles were like almost back to back and they were both triggers and they both would have worked. So it's not like all some are duplicates. But the purple candles are ones that worked. For blue candles, I'm sorry, purple lines are ones that would have worked. Blue lines are ones that would not have. So you can see how many more purples there are than blues. I'll have a blue. Good to hear. Still impressed that you all watched my interview over your lunch break yesterday, Sid. Oh, well, actually, I mean, called, normally it's called bullish and bearish engulfing, but, I actually took two different indicators, bullish and bearish engulfing and uh, engulfing candles detector, took the code and had someone doctor it up. So, because the one doesn't color the candles and the one does. So, it's actually a Franken that's not published. I could send you the code. Okay. Uh, I'll send it to you after stream, Ahmed. So this was a trigger candle for me here, kinda. This is where we're below the 20, but we're kind of playing on that in that same area. I like it for a short, but I didn't take it. See if it continues to come down. Interesting. Nice, Sid. The person that wrote these engulfing indicators for TradingView did it with forex in mind. So when you look at the settings, it says minimum candle size in pips. So it kind of throws things off, especially on other assets. Some of the assets I can't get down to the candle size I want because it's in pips instead of ticks. Now you can see how this purple candle, this told me not to take it. And I mean, I didn't take it, but I can't say I read it right because I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. But it said not to take it, and so far that's been the correct move. Choppy. Hey, JC. TV celebrity. Uh, hey, Philip, how you doing? Pop back up here. It's still trying to grind down here, but it's kind of grinding on that line. Doing good, Philip. Hey, Mr. G. How you doing today? Does seem like it's still trying to push. This is my indicators fighting one another now. One saying, hold the line. The other saying, go short. And the third saying, indicators don't talk. You're imagining things. Oh, yeah. Good point. I didn't check news. Thank you, G. Yeah, 9:45. We're getting flashed by the PMIs. Popping up. So it did come down a little bit. You see it did dip under and then bounce. Technically this bounce is, I'm not 100% sure about it. We're very slow right now. These aren't big candles. But that is a blue candle above the signal line, which my strategy says I should take. We'll see if I should have. Yep, see? Blue candle coming up. No, slowly. Slowly. I still have VWAP on here, but I'm not really looking at it. Where's my VWAP? Wait. Where's your VWAP at? Oh, 781. Okay, I have VWAP at 779. That's close. Up, see? So 789 up to 8. Not, it's there. See? I should have taken that. Again, it worked. 10 points. One more. Boom. I still hesitate when I get a blue candle underneath the 20 because that used to be something I would totally discard. I would not do anything with a candle Now this other blue candle here, though, was above the 20. It finished above the 20, and I could have got this quick burst up here. The Ultra Bond must be doing something because, not real. It came down. No, it came up. Make a new daily low. Nice. So I'm still, still working on trusting myself, but getting there. Oh, John, I'm not even nervous at this point. I think the momentum's all on the Diamondback side, and the Phillies bats have gone cold, totally cold. I think the Diamondbacks have it tonight. And we're pulling back. Well, Rangers been good for us. But, Noah got hit around in one inning. Noah wasn't horrible. We're just not scoring any runs anymore. Hello, R3K Tum. I'll call you R3K. Welcome to the stream. I know I don't recognize that name, so I'm assuming you're new. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. Watching NQ here. This was kind of a trigger, but came down too close to that. So, watching to see if it bounce. So my question for you, robot, is: are you lying when you do one of those captcha things to say that you aren't a robot? Hey, ES Trader, welcome. Yes, I had that joke in my brain since yesterday when I saw you posting as robot. We're popping back up. Thank you, John. I am in multiple combines and evaluations. Today you see me on the Blue Sky evaluation. I have a Blue Sky, I have 2 Top Steps, I have an Earn a Trader, and I have an Apex. Thank you, Crypticon. I appreciate that. I just I just got that, Chase. So we're rising up here. No trades yet. There's a couple of opportunities. That blue candle was one of them, but we will have more. Reminder, folks. If you're enjoying today's stream, or you expect to enjoy today's stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. God, Ned, sorry. Yeah, there was one guy in there. That was trashing me. Which is, I actually, yeah, I was going to go back and read the comments, and then I decided not to because I read a couple of them, and I realized he was going to get in my head, which he shouldn't. I shouldn't allow him in my head, but some of the stuff he was saying is the kind of stuff I tell myself that, you know, my strategies are too simple to work and things like that. So I gotta, I decided not to go back and read the comments. Yeah. Well, I wanted to read the comments only because I wanted to see what, you know, like Ace and RJ and CFT and Burrow and all them were saying. But oh yeah, I know there'll always be haters. And I used to let them get in my head. Now they motivate. I've already said, you know, I want to get back on there once I'm a funded trader with Top Step, and after I've had my withdrawal, and let him see what he says then. As the great Taylor Swift once said, haters gonna hate, 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 hate. Yeah, I mean that's the fact that, you know, the Discord's gotten like 10 or 15 new members. We've gotten like almost 40 new subscribers on here on the channel. Showed that people were liking liking what they were seeing, or else they wouldn't have, you know, searched out the channel, etc. Yeah, and I meant that because he's a performance coach, so I was like, ugh. But I mean, the 1 minute can seem fast, obviously, but at the same time, there's times on there it's like, you know, it's sending me a signal and there's still 30 seconds left before I can enter, you know, because my things always enter when the candle closes, and it's like, gah, come on, hurry up. Blue candle bounce off the 20, like right here. I still have 20 seconds on this candle, and I got my finger on the trigger. Now that candle's more wick than body. So I'm not taking that one. It may go without me. I think the interviewer did a good job too. He seems like a nice guy. Bars looks like a good idea not to take that. So in that case, for those that keep wondering about my strategy, yes, this was a blue candle, but blue trigger candles that are more wick than body, I usually won't take them because at least at that point, as that candle closed, the momentum was coming back. That might still work, but I just that was one I didn't like. And it looks like I was a smart cookie on that. I can't be a smart cookie because I would cause my own diabetes to act up. Yeah, I agree. I mean, he's really awesome. And we talked a little bit after the interview. He says he wants to keep in touch and continue. I was kind of blown away that these people had heard of me before yesterday. He said, you know, that market stalkers woman had heard of me, and they were like, I'm just shocked that people have heard of me before any of this. Yeah, that horny thing was funny. Kind of chopping around here right above 14,800. ES sitting at 42.67. Dow sitting at 33,232. A little less than an hour to the bell. Anything else doing anything fun? Nice bounce there on gold. Nice bounce there on copper. Ultra bond? Ooh, not sure why I had that. Nice bounce. This was a trigger here. That was a trigger up. Could have taken that for 9 ticks. Still working. I need to figure out a way to set up alerts on TradingView that aren't annoying. I love to start watching. I have 30-minute candles, 30-minute charts, I should say, set up on a bunch of different assets. You know, but the problem with TradingView alerts, if you set an alert, say, I do this, whatever. The options are only once per bar, once per bar close, and once per minute. So if I do it once per bar, it means 30-minute candle, it could trigger 1 minute into the candle, and by the time it's actually closed, I've forgotten it triggered. Once per minute is too annoying, and then a bar close, it's like I would prefer to I wish there was an option like it would alert you like 5 minutes before the bar closes, or 3 minutes, or something settable there. I've never had a problem with them working, but it's just like I it's finding a way to watch them where it's just like I said, for a higher time frame, sometimes something can trigger your first minute into a 30-minute candle, and then you kind of forgot it triggered by the time that that candle closes. Now I could, I can open the, list here, and it shows you a log of them. But I find out for some reason, when I have this open, it causes the charts to lag. Excellent, John. You really like this pre-market trading. Are we at overnight highs? Oh yeah, ES overnight high, Dow's at overnight high, NQ's lagging a little bit behind. Ah, yes. Another fake ox. Ooh, pulling back here now. So let's look at this again. This was a trigger for me, kinda. But again, bigger wick than body. So I was a little hesitant. You can see, I mean, for my strategy, it would only been like a 2.5 point stop, so there would been no real risk on taking it. And you see it dropping down here. But I don't feel like that was a missed opportunity. Do I game? Not really. I play a couple of mobile games. My biggest computer game thing that I haven't played in a couple of years now is RuneScape. If I ever get another monitor hooked up, I'll probably go back to that. But yeah, I'm not much of a gamer. By the way, ES Trader, I like that wicks do the damage and the bodies tell the story. I like that saying, phrase. I used to like the, game back in the day. But I haven't had a video game console that I own myself since PS1. Green bounce here. Bounce back up. Blue candle. See, like here again, with the 1 minute chart, I got 40 seconds on this candle. I'm here waiting for it. Yeah, could start doing Mighty Ox merch. So we're going to go 5 micros on this. And I don't like it at all, honestly. 5 micros. We're on Blue Sky, which is struggling with drawdown. So, and went with the blue candle. It's staying below. And watching this, I might jump out here if it doesn't soon turn around. The Blue Sky account got in trouble. Has about $385 in drawdown left. That's why I'm on micros. Oh, it's not showing. Why isn't it showing? Am I in the wrong Tradovate? I'm on the wrong trade, wrong account. There we go. Oh, now we're green. Ooh, flash. Now you can see my trade down the bottom right-hand corner. There we go. Boom. So I'm gonna do micros on this account until it builds up some. Turning around. Oh, back to my entry. Very jittery here. Yep, didn't want to go any further. It's coming down. We'll cut it there. Only a 20-buck loss, I believe. 25. 31. Watch it pop back up now. This is me getting too jittery. Yep, look at that. I got too jittery. And I get jittery when my drawdowns close. 354 left in drawdown. We'll get it. Looks like it actually is coming back down. See, it kind of bounced off there. Blue candle out of is the one time I should take a blue candle when it's, below the signal line. But it seems like it wants to come back down now. We're going to go short now. My target, there's my stop. Small stop. I shouldn't say small. Well, about 7 points. I guess it's going to go both directions now and just chop me up here. Late on that. How late was I? 96 half. Yeah, not that high. Yeah, I had someone that was gonna do merch for me, and then they kind of disappeared. I don't really think there'll be that much interest in Mighty Ox merch, but I could definitely look into it if there was. I have, the person made up some merch for me. I have a Mighty Ox shirt. I have a Mighty Ox coffee cup. This won't go for me here. Drop. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Ouch. Okay, so we're gonna stay out until we have clear direction if this stops me out. Back to my entry though. Bounced off that 20 and that 100. As the candles churn, so are the days of our lives. Okay, so now we got down to 790 here. We're sitting right above that there. Might be a place to get out if it once seems like it wants to bounce there again. It did. 791. See if it makes a second pass at it. Nope. So I was up about $40 in profit. Didn't really want to take it there. Should have, I guess. See where it goes from here. Yeah, we're out. Technically, that blue candle is a trigger for the upside, so death by 1,000 paper cuts right now. We're down 74 bucks. We'll try and wait for some direction. Both of those would have been short, quick profits of like 20 and 40 bucks. So maybe I would have, I could have, would have, should have been up like 60 instead of down. And again, I've been jittery, so here comes back down on me. When I get close to drawdown on an account, I get way too jittery. And for that last trade, my stop was above the top of this. No, this candle. Oh yeah, all right. Yeah, top of that candle. So the stop would have been. I gotta still work on that jitteriness. Probably would not have been jittery if I was on my top step or the other accounts, just because. But like I said, this account only has $300 in drawdown left, so I'm kind of trying to salvage it, hoping for like just a quick run though, like $100 a couple of times would be nice. It went. So I was in at 96. It's down to 90, 89 actually. So shooting for 10 or 15 points. Let's see if it would have gotten there. I have not ever used range bars. I've looked at them. Had no idea what I was looking at. Now I just froze up NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader, yeah. Sorry, froze up TradingView. Yeah. See, I have no idea what I'm looking at there. Again, I also don't know whether TradingView displays them right, because I know they don't display Rankos right. Gonna take forever for it to load now. Do you use range bars, and can you tell me what their advantage is? Oh, I'm going to pass the top step. I work on Blue Sky on stream most days just because they're, you know, technically my stream sponsor. The eval I'm working is free for having that banner at the top of the screen. So that's the one you see me work on stream most of the time. And I'll work. I do have Top Step up uh, for other entries, or I work on Top Step after I'm done with the stream. Somehow I got to a 5-minute chart. I'm not sure how that happened, but okay, there we go. JC, if you're still looking for Bolinox, I remember you were looking for it a week or two ago. They got their sale on now, 70% off. I've been funded twice with Earn to Trade, and I've been funded once with TickTickTrader. Um, the one time with Earn to Trade, it was done 100% with a bot, and then the bot even got $2,000 in profit on into profit on the funded account, and then had a couple bad days, and I messed with settings, and it ended up like I should have never messed with the settings. It went bad, and I stopped using the bot. Everything look okay and sound okay at the stream? My audio's in my ear is breaking up. We are just chopping around. My mama told me we're gonna chop around. By the way, for those of you that are new, I should have warned you. I occasionally break out in the song. I'm not a good singer. And I do want to thank everyone for joining me this morning. If you're enjoying the stream, or if you're just coming in and you think you're going to enjoy the stream, appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button. For those of you that are new, I see our numbers are really up this morning. We're 31 people here. Feel free to join us in the chat. Questions, comments are always welcome. Introduce yourself. Join the camaraderie. We have a good community here. We are nearing the top of the hour. And we are choppy. Rising back up to the 100 EMA. So you can see this blue candle here. This is another iffy one. But you can see 791 up to 798. Could have been a quick 5-point scalp. I'm usually looking for 10. But right now, ugh. Ugh. Remember, no trade is a trade. No reason to force a trade that isn't there. Got back up to the 100 EMA, struggling to break through it. Break on through to the other side. Do have news 15 minutes after the bell today. Bell coming up in a little over half an hour. See if anything else is doing anything exciting. Gold, bleh. Ultra bond, bleh. Like nothing's done any. Well, copper's having a day. Crude market about to open here in about a minute. Natural gas is having a good day. Bitcoin, of course, has been having a great 24 hours. Russell, decent move up here, but now kind of choppy as well. Actually, Russell gave us a nice little short there. Dollar, wow, look at the dollar fly in there. Not sure if anyone here, ooh, Russell, nice move up there. If anyone here ever trades the Asia session. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to, we got back above 800. So this would have been a good trigger in the blue. But if anyone trades the Asia session, I've been looking at the NKD. Look at these beautiful moves the NKD has. And it's a huge tick value, so it's a little bit risky. But like this is during the Asia session last night from 8 p.m. to about 9 p.m. It would have been on a $2,500 move. Then the bounce back up would have been half that, like 1,250. So I might be dabbling in the NKD during the Asia session. All right, good luck on that, robot. I'm gonna call you robot. I hope that's okay instead of trying to spit out R3K. Top of the hour. Half an hour till the bell. Dow pulling back. A little bit of pullback, a little bit on everything. See what crude's doing at its open. Crude pulls back by about 20 ticks. Natural gas, nice move out of the bands. Cool. Thank you. I try not to botch people's names because my name gets botched a lot, my real name. So I even display names I try not to botch. But wow. Everyone must have decided to go to trades by Matt. We went from 31 people here to 19 at the top of the hour. Or Patrick. I don't know when Patrick starts his stream. Oops. Yeah, very choppy this morning. Opportunities have not been abounding like yesterday. Yesterday, by this time, I already had 3 or 4 good winning trades. Hopefully, we'll get something better after the bell. No Eric yet. I don't know where he's at. Ace and RJ should be in soon. Is that on TradingView or is that on another platform? Yes. Oh, quick drop here. Traders Reality Main. I shouldn't. Drop in here. Ooh. Okay, we need to play with that later because that just made my chart look all funky. Yeah, that looks like something that might take me a while to figure out. Wow. Holy. I admire the person that coded this. Sorry to hear about your stop out. Let's turn that off for now. We'll play with that later. That's a lot of settings in one indicator. This was a nice drop down. We broke below my signal line here, which could have been a quick short for 10. Quick drop here. Checking news. Nothing really popping. Oh, if anyone's trading after the bell today, be careful. You got Alphabet, Visa, and Microsoft reporting earnings. Yeah, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Need a tutorial on that one. I really wish I knew how to code in PineScript. There's a couple of things I would love to add to my indicators, but I don't know anything about coding and don't really have the time to learn. One day I'll learn, and then I probably won't actually need it. Like I'd love to, I have an indicator that like sets a line when something is, marks the entire thing. Like let me see if I still have it. I've been taking it off a lot of places here. Like this, this indicator here sets a line when the conditions met. But that it doesn't. What I would love to have is whenever this crosses for a line to form, and I would love to add that to this indicator that I'm using, and I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I love checking out new indicators. That's how I mean, like, this indicator, I'll see these videos, of people are trying out new indicators, and I'll check them out on my chart, see if it works for me. That's why, it's how I found this one. It's how I found the RTI that I'm kind of not using anymore, but Dow took off there. Well, not really. It's an 8 points. It looks bigger than it is. That's what she said. Hey, RJ. Good morning, and thank you. Thank you for. I saw you were engaging with my hater as well. Hater's gonna hate, 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 hate. Seems like we want to come down into the bell. 20 minutes to go. And wow, RJ got here before Ace did today. Just kind of hanging out here. Yeah, it's on TradingView, RJ. Hey, Ace. Good morning. Trash out, Ace? You're very welcome. I think it went very well. I'm happy with it, actually, which is rare for me. Yeah, I saw, and I thank you for engaging my hater in there. I ended up not going. I was going to go back and read the comments, but I after I saw a couple of things he was saying, I decided not to because it was going to get in my head. Because some of the stuff he was saying is stuff I sometimes negatively say to myself, like my strategy is too simple to work, things like that. So I decided not to go back and read all the comments, but I definitely appreciate your support there. Yeah, I mean the interviewer is okay. I liked the guy. He seemed very nice. Yeah, he was more about the trading journey and all that. I mean, most likely if my stream was just top step centered, he would have been more about the stream. But because other companies appear on here, he probably was less in tune to really plug my stream. Put it that way. Thank you, Mrs. Ace. I appreciate that. And as I've said, as the great Taylor Swift has said, haters are gonna hate, 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 hate. Yeah, RJ already. I'm expecting them to lose. Their bats have gone cold, and the momentum's all on the D-back side. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. When I'm making my millions, then everybody will be. No, I'm kidding. Wait, he says he's been funded 13 times. Uh, well, if he's been funded that many times, it means he keeps losing his funded account because you can't have more than 3 funded accounts. Well, 4 funded accounts with Top Step. So that means he's lost a bunch of funded accounts. I always speak fluid typo here at MightyOxTrading. So choppy this morning. Hopefully it livens up here after the bell. Morning, Phoenix, and thank you. Yeah, they spoil people with the free resets and free accounts. Now they pull them back. Two trades so far this morning. Small losses, down 74 bucks. Trading micros on the Blue Sky account this morning. Trying to build the drawdown back up on that one because that one's in a losing streak. We have a minefield of news this entire week. Today we have the news at 15 minutes after the bell, but Thursday especially we have like 4 different major reports all coming out at the same time. You see this purple candle here? That's a miss on my part right there. That was a good trade right there. Total miss there. No reason not to take that one. And not sure how I glossed over that one. As you can see, it's just falling nicely, almost 20 points from that spot. That would have been that would have been just about my entry, robot. 786. That's where I should have been in. So one thing about the 1 minute chart is that, it's easy to miss an entry if you're just looking away for a second. Or a minute, I guess. But where are we here? So YM's pulling back from its highs. It's the final countdown. I do like a good ranch dip. By the way, as you can see, I have decorated for Halloween. I keep remembering that guy that got all upset that I decorated the stream for Christmas last year. Continuing down here as we creep toward the bell. I'm beeping and creeping and creeping. I think Josh is a little overworked there, Blue Sky. I think he needs an assistant. There's a little pop-up. Shallow left field. Oh, sorry. Nice blue candle there. Theoretically in my wheelhouse. This close to the bell and as choppy as we've been, I'm not enthused by it. And when you're not enthused, you're not enthused. I am a philosopher. Also cleaning out my fridge. Yes, my computer is right next to my fridge. Don't judge me. Popping back up as we approach the bell. How far did we come up since that blue candle? We came up by 8 points. So I could be scalping this for 5 points here, 5 points there, but yeah. Are we ready to rumble? Let's get ready to rumble. Pulling back here. Well, always take caution when you're sitting on your hands. Make sure to pull them out occasionally so you don't cut off circulation. And it's always best not to fart. Dow popping up quick here. Pulls back. Less than a minute. Places, everybody. Ding, 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 ding. That was uneventful. It's not doing anything. Someone poke it with a stick to make sure it's alive. Dow's popping up. ES popped up by 1.5. Dow's really going. Up 30. And Q's just kind of sitting there. Someone needs to see if its alarm clock went off. Now it's starting to get some oomph. Up 12.5. Now it's up 20. There we go. Buck above 800 up to 809. What's our high a day? 820 is the high. 825, sorry. It's the high of the overnight. ES right under its highs. 42.68. Dow's at its high. Because I got high. Pull back here on NQ. Out of those bands. Did you get anything from it, Ace? Excellent, Ace. That wick on that candle, that was an entry for me, and but that wick on that candle made me second guess. It did drop 15 and bouncing now. Wow, look at the Dow. Dow is just blowing up. Dow's up 100 points. RJ, what's your Dow doing over there? Breaking its band on the 1 hour chart, which would indicate a possible pullback. I can't even see the candles on the Dow. There it is. Well outside the bands. Nice. So you're nearing 100 points right now. There's your 100. Nice, John. Beautiful. Oh, and I'm here watching the Dow. See, that's where I get distracted. Missed my entry there on the NQ. That was a perfect, beautiful, beautiful blue candle. Missed that. Still a very green trade, John. As my good friend Kermit the Frog says, it's not easy being green. Nice. Pulling back again on NQ. So it went one candle. One big candle, 25 points. Nice, Ace. Great job. I think you're done, Ace. Blue candle. Was a blue candle. Blue candle into the bands and kind of, I mean, these green, red, blue would make a good flag for the country of Ox when I buy my private island. Pulls back. Remember, we got news in 7.5 minutes. Be wary of that. Beautiful rise here, up to 816. ES up to 4273. Dow up to 33340. Check our ultimate NQ. On every time frame. Okay. Pulling back just a titty tad. Don't like my trading so far today. Missed opportunities a couple of times now. We'll get it. We're long. Wow. It just snapped right back down on me after a nice move up. There we go. Boom. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom, target hit. So you can see down here in the buy, what was my bottom right here, I'll blow it up. In at 14,815, out at 14,830. Less than a minute in that trade. 15 points on 5 micros. We are now green on the day, 66.40. Took that blue candle, took that up for the 15 points. In, out before news, in, out before the candle closed. I think it was only like 20 seconds. Let's look. Looking at my stats, 27-second trade. I like trades like that. Thank you, John. Thank you, Phoenix. Back to green on the day. Get a little bit more drawdown on this account now. Drawdown's up to 451. Fahrenheit 451. Dow really falling now. Yep, 3 minutes till news, folks. I will be flat. Actually, I'm quite round, but my counts will be flat. Wow, Dow is just, that's like 7 straight red candles down there. Pulls back. No, we did have this red candle in the bands, and it come back by 10. Could have grabbed 10 there. But anyway, less than a minute till news. Be careful, everybody. We're gonna get flashed by those PMIs. While we're waiting here for the news, 20 seconds. I want to point something out. All these blue candles, the last 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, they would have all worked. News. Dow falling quick. ES falling quick. ES down 6. AQ down 20. Dow down 37. But not a... So US S&P Services PMI flash 50.9, forecast is 49.9. Manufacturing PMI flash 50, forecast is 49.5. So both beat. Plop down, but I mean it's trying to decide where it wants to go now. Technically, this is a short for me. I'm very late. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be a bad trade because I got in really late. How did I get in so late? I'm not even sure. I got in 6 points late. Yeah, there's the bounce. So I'm going to give back that last trade. Maybe not. Come on back down for me. Yeah, now I gave back that last trade. That was once I got in that late, I should have got right back out. Stupid. That was stupid of me. I could have got 10 points. Now it's trying to come back down again for me. That was my stupid trade of the day. Now we're chopping again. My mama told me we're going to chop around. Agriculture opened kind of mixed. See what everything else is doing quick. Copper is kind of there. Gold just kind of there, not really doing much. Ultra bond, trying to decide what it wants to do. Ooh, wow, crude really fell. New lows a day there. Bitcoin falling a bit. Now we have a move down. So I'll tell you my other error here in a minute, because first of all, I'm trying to decide if I want to take this purple candle or not. It's kind of touching that band. We're short. So my error on that purple candle, that last trade, was not putting my stop above the trigger candle, even though it was 35 points. You can see I would still be in that same trade. We are short here off this trigger. If it doesn't seem to want to go. There we go. Are you really going to come all the way back to my entry? Are you really going to come all the way back to my entry? Oh, wow. I hate you. Knock down. There we go. Come on. No, that's a band bounce. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Yes, I coax my trades. Getting out there. It doesn't seem to want to break. Was a green trade. Got me only about 30 bucks though, I think. Could have got more, but it bounced twice off that band, so 37.50 on that trade. Yeah. Should have taken it when it was at 100. I hate trading out of a drawdown that's close. On just seeing the candles, Sid, or like are you trying to place trades on TradingView? And there's the bounce. So technically that was a trigger when it got down into the bands for me to go back upwards. Actually, and wow, really? It went up 20 points? Really? 776? Wow. So yeah, I should have listened to that. Yeah, I'm not having any problems here in TradingView, Sid. You having any other internet issues? Or which are you connected with a specific broker? It could be the broker's data feed. Nice rise back up here. It could be AMP. I'm not really sure. I know I've had problems certain days with Top Step on TradingView when Blue Sky was working fine, so it could be them. Can't say for sure, but it's a thought. We're long on 2 micros on this. It was a less sure trade, so we'll see how this goes. Yep. That's why. Tight stop. Or not really tight, but yeah, it's going to stop me out. Yeah, it was an iffy one. That did not stop me out. Got close so far. Got within a point. Yeah, I was shocked by that too, RJ. Yeah, RJ, I gotta ban you now. And I got stopped out there. Yeah, Vinny does kind of sound. You're lucky I like you, RJ. You're lucky I like you. Yes, Mitch Williams. I still have PTSD from that. I swear this Blue Sky account is cursed for me. Yesterday, everything I did was right with Top Step. Today, nothing's going right with Blue Sky. Yeah, Mitch was gassed. He had nothing left. He just he had. Oh yeah, only 2 World Series have ever ended on a home run. Carter and Mazeroski. We are long here, by the way. Wow. This is just whipping up on me, coming back down, whipping up. Come on. Give me some direction. You look like you want to go up. This was not my best trading day, but there we go. That's a target. Here's the thing. Today's been not been my best trading day by any means necessary, and I'm still only down $60, 62.96 technically. So I've been keeping my losses small. Big boom up, and I'm following my plan. My plan was that blue candle right there. I saw it, took it. I wasn't a baseball fan yet in 1977. We are nearing the top of the hour. 15 seconds away. No more news today. I'm wrong. We have a Richmond Fed Comp Index news in 9 seconds. I don't think that moves the market much, but just be aware of it. Forgot about that bit of news. Uh, John, yeah, that was an awesome home run, and Vin Scully's call of that home run is completely 100% iconic. Yeah, I do too. All right, folks, for those of you that are new, we do talk a little baseball here from time to time, most days. Especially when certain people want to rub in the Joe Carter thing because I'm a Phillies fan. Yeah. Oh, yep. Waving it fair. The Bucky Dent home run against the Yankees. For the Yankees against the I forget. The Bucky Dent home run. It's also another big one. What a great baseball name, Bucky Dent. Pulling back here, purple candle, but did not hit my band, so not really what I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, RJ. I knew what I was remembering, and I just couldn't get the details right in my head. So I wasn't a baseball fan yet then. I was 3, but definitely I'm big into baseball history. So yeah, yep. Dent was not the one you expected to hit an iconic home run. Coming down here, so that purple candle would have been a good take. Would have been a beautiful take. Now we've broken the 20, broken the 100. Let's see if it holds. The 20-point candle. Short. 3 micros on this one. Doesn't seem like it wants to break down for me. Maybe. Come on. Yep. Giants win the pennant. The Giants win the pennant. Giants win the pennant. Yeah, we're out. That didn't work. Would have worked for 10. No, I guess it wouldn't have worked for 10 either. Never mind. Still less than $100 in red today, so it's still a chance at a green day here. Ah, right back down after that blue candle. Chopping around right under 800. Very jittery here. Have a great day, John. Tell everyone I said hi. Nice rise up here. So this blue candle, again, well, see, this blue candle was below the R size. That's why I didn't take that one, but you can see it worked. Now I'm getting another one. So, and this one is above. Taking the long. 3 micros. 15-point stop on it. Let's see if it continues up for us. Are we at high day? No, high day 38, so we're right near high day. Yeah. Go for a high day break. Don't like that. High day 837 quarter. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. 838 is the high day, I believe. I don't know. There we go. Boom. Break of high day. Up to 841. Doesn't want to seem to go further though. Out. Ouch. And then I'm taking a loss on that trade. Dang it. Should have went for 10 instead of 15. Uh, uh, what? Why do you hate Barry Bonds then? Nice, Eric. I'm not. Yeah, I don't really follow basketball. Popping back up off the band. Just trying to get the band back together. Sorry, not off the band, off the EMA. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Yeah, I didn't like Barry's personality. He seems like he's mellowed some now, but yeah. There was some bad reads on my part on the market today. And again, yeah, being on the blue sky account, the drawdown near I'm trading kind of way too conservative. The past of the past. We're talking. There's nothing wrong with talking about the past. I have no idea what you just said. Y'all ran off the market with profit like piles ran off the plug? What? I have no idea what any of that means. Yeah, I agree with that. The fact that, it's just sad that, the all-time hit leader's not in the Hall of Fame, the all-time home run leader's not in the Hall of Fame. No one's ever going to hit 73. No one's ever going to hit 762. And if someone ever does hit 73, there's going to be so much speculation about whether or not he's done something. Yeah. See you, Eric. Have a good day. Looks like it wants to come down here. But this is shop, so I'm staying out of anything. Yeah, choppiness. I imagine you miss choppiness. I'm at him down 150. Bad reads on my bad reads on the market today for me, and I'm partially not trading my plan. I didn't take some trades that I should have. I'm glad you don't get that mixed up on Tuesdays, Ace, and stuff the trash in the bus and put the kid out at the corner. We're talking baseball. So this is just hugging, possibly inappropriately, the 20 EMA. Now, trying to break that 20. Yeah, what's your 20? We all could probably do a baseball podcast. Eric. He seems to be upset that we talk about baseball. Coming down. He's in real estate, Sid. Bouncing. Yeah. Nice pop up here. Was a band bounce. I don't like how we were this close to the 100 EMA. That's just why I didn't really touch it. Have yourself a Merry Christmas, Eric. Didn't think I'll be saying that in the middle of October. Although they are, they do have the Christmas movies on Hallmark now. They're long. They're long 2 micros. I start scalping like 10 points, 5 points. I mean, there we go. Come on, continue up for me. There we go. Target hit. There's a win. Back under $100 of red. By the way, guys, oh yeah, Dow's rising up nicely. Now that I figured out how to do a background for my camera, I might actually appear on camera a little bit more often. Beautiful move up here. Yeah, I saw this van bounce. I did not take the van bounce, but once it broke the 20 and the 100, I decided to jump in there. And you can see we've gone up. We could have got 30. I got 15 out of it. Welcome back, JC. I assume you were away from the computer because I haven't heard from you in a while. I'm not sure if you heard me when I said it earlier, JC, but I'm not sure if you noticed. I know a week or two ago you were looking for sales on Bowenox. Bowenox has a 70% sale going now. Pull back here. Includes the end of day as well. I have a feeling Bowenox isn't going to do 80 until Black Friday. He's somewhere down in Florida. He might be gone by now. I want to say Palm Beach area, but I don't know if that's for sure. Clearwater area, I think. Somewhere in that area. Oh, wow. Nice bounce. $14,888. All right. What I'm going to do. Hold on. Take the head off. What kind of stop do you have on that? Yeah. I'm going to let it run with 1 micro on my Apex account and see where it goes. Nice blue candle here. I'll have. Oh, sorry. It went away. So, ES Trader, I should know your name, man. Kendall? Is that right? ES Trader, where do you put your stop on that trade? Yes, he's written books about real estate. Ace. Okay. I got in a little bit later than you. I'm in at 828 half on on 1 micro. 1 micro, so a $60 risk for me. We'll see where it goes. We'll say it's been a while since I've seen anyone use the term handle. Oh, Ace, you don't ever forget that whole thing, do you? Rising up here. So I'm on that in that 1 micro trade. I'm already up $40 on Apex is in the Apex account. So that means I'll be up 400 if I was in one mini trade. Wait, how do we go from holding all day to closing? That's a serious question. It sounded a little sarcastic, but I did not mean it in that way. It's a serious question. I mean, if I was in a mini, I'd be very happy to close here with a $400 profit. Ooh, ouch. And see, that was a red candle out of the vans. That was actually a trigger for me. I wasn't really paying attention. And it's coming back down to my entry on that Apex trade. Yep. When I become wealthy, I'm going to have Chase design my house. Oh, nice bounce back up here on NQ. You're asking me. That's 2008 World Series Phillies. What is it with people in real estate not liking baseball? No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. We're kind of like sideways here around 846. Yes, Trader, you still in this, or did you get out? Actually, where I put my stop, 795. And uh, my risk is mitigated because I'm only in one micro. So, I mean, if this trade goes to stop, it's 33.66 bucks. You're having your wedding in a circus? Hey, John. Have a great one, RJ. We'll see you tomorrow. Everyone should strive to have a tent guy. Eh, see another rise up here. 853 is the high, previous high over here. We just broke that. Is that our high of day? That is our high of day. Hitting that 100 EMA on the 1 hour chart. I've just happened to notice that. I don't ever actually look at it, the EMA on the 1 hour chart. But see if that's a fang. $861. If this micro trades is at $74 for me now. Yeah, see, ES Trader, one of my issues is if I have a trade that goes well into profit and then comes back and hits my stop, that to me, it hurts me more than if I take a trade and it just immediately goes to stop. It's like I always second guess. Well, I could have had X amount versus well, I was just wrong. It just went. Just went to my stop. I was wrong about that entry. So that's where I have trouble. Sticking in my trades and jumping out too soon. JC says that to prevent himself from like jumping out of trades, he enters a trade and then goes to wash the dishes. Let's see what everything else is doing this morning. Gold just kind of decided not to do much at all. All the metals are kind of wonky. Except for copper. Copper's had an excellent day. Pulling back now. It's actually a trigger right there. Ultra bond. I don't think people on the stream would like to hear me go wash dishes, though. Pulling back here on the Ultra Bond. Crude oil still coming down. I'm fascinated by Bitcoin right now, even though I don't trade Bitcoin. I have cleaned out the fridge while on stream. Because, like, this same strategy that I try to use on the 1 minute chart does, work on other time frames. So I have been, looking at that to try and maybe do it on a higher time frame. Like here on the NQ, see if I can find, like this one yesterday. This was beautiful on the 30-minute, bounced off the band and a blue candle to boot. That was a beautiful entry on the 30-minute, and just following that up. Even in this here, though this was, I was asleep for that. So these, and like this short here, coming back out. The only problem with doing it off the 30-minute chart is, I use the size of the candle as my stop, so that'd be like a 60-point stop. So that's a little, almost has to be done couple micros. You can see here, because that would have went in the heat, in heat by like 34, 40 some points. But then, it would have been entry 97, 92, it would have been almost 100-point trade. So if I helped the entire time. So, and I, like I said on the interview yesterday, I do like the idea of taking a trade, setting the stop, setting a target, and just, checking on it every half an hour. especially since I'm still trying to, you know, balance making money otherwise, you know, while trading, not while streaming. Well, sometimes you don't ever see me doing it, but sometimes I'm working here in the background as well. So like right now, my indicator is saying we want to come down. So I'm here looking at that trade that's about $50 in profit now, and saying, yeah. Have a great day, Ace. Thanks. We'll see you tomorrow. I mean, I have like this is my ultimate NQ where I have NQ up on the 30-second, 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, and daily. I don't really. I mean, I'll sometimes look at them, but I mean, for the most part, if I'm just on that 1 minute chart, it's gonna go both ways for the most part on the 1 minute chart, and I'm just looking for the setups. But, like I said, I'm looking for 10 points normally, sometimes 15, sometimes 20, and I've played with the idea of like for a good trend. This really isn't the greatest trend, but like on a regular trend, trailing up by constantly moving the stop behind each candle, that type of thing. I'm slightly down, uh, Antonio. Down by $98. Just a couple bad reads on the market. It was a choppier morning. I mean, this is a trend up, but it's not your classic higher angle trend, to put it that way. There we go. Back up to 865. High was 870. There's a new high day. Hit 871. ES Trader said 888 was his target. I've struggled again in that basically same area, 871 there, 870 there. See if it can push through. Rubbing right against that band. Shouldn't rub against the band. The trumpet players don't like it. Whoosh. There's 878. Just hit $90 profit on 1 micro on the Apex account. That looks like might want to reverse there though. It might have been the last hurrah. Let's see what this does. We'll watch this candle. Trying. Back up to 873. 73 on the ask. 74 on the ask. New candle, salt 76. Red candle. Just grinding these bands, 74. Back down to 70. I'm sorry I'm not showing this chart. Unfortunately, I have it split off of another chart so I don't accidentally put in the micros and on minis and accidentally go with too many contracts. So I can only, my software only allows me to show like one NinjaTrader chart. It won't pick up the rest. I don't know why. But right now I'm in it. I got in at 828. Oh, looks like it wants to pull. Well, let's see. It's very jittery here. We're in at 828, so we're up about 50, almost 50 points. If it's pulling back, that red candle into the bands there could have been a trigger for me. Or back down. Still trying to fight 870. We got close to 888. I'm going to take it off the table there. So I was in at, I don't remember what I said I was in at, but yeah, 828. And I got out at 865. So that's about 37 points on one micro. So that's about 74 bucks. And obviously, if I had taken a mini, that would have been 740 bucks. And you can see here, like I said, this red candle is technically a trigger for me back down. And it's come from 871 all the way down, so that would have been a good 10, quick 10 points. "30-second chart. So we are up $95 on the Apex account this morning, down 98 on Blue Sky, so it's kind of a wash over the two accounts. But the Blue Sky account's still in trouble, drawdown wise. Wow, strong move down here. So that was a quick bounce. Took the short there, very quickly moves down. Two micros here. Not breaking for me now, bouncing. Come on, break for me. See where that Bollinger's at, 833. Bouncing back, try to bounce back up on me. Out. Like that. See again, me being jittery. The only reason I'm being jittery is because of the drawdown of this account. Otherwise, I'd just let it ride. Wish I had taken that red candle. I was kind of concentrating on that other account with that long I was in, deciding to get out on that, which is why I didn't. Yep, see, my jitteriness again cost me. Right there. So I never really got down to the 33 I was targeting. Let's see if it does. Still just kind of hanging in the same area. About 5 minutes left on the stream. It's been a fun day. Even if I'm a little red. That purple candle, trying to push. Nope, bouncing. Another purple. I agree. I'm happy to see that as well. It should definitely be, both winning and losing in there. I need to get back to doing it too. Dow popping up, big blue candle. Oh, and just got beat down like hard. Yeah. That's what I've always liked about this community we have here, even on the channel, is most of the big players, yourself, you post when you stop out, Ace will post when he stops out, RJ admits when he stops, Sid has no problem admitting when he has a red day, etc. it paints a realistic picture versus some of the other streams that are focusing on five-figure wins and they don't show their blow-ups. So it's time to wrap up for the day. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. Been a good fun day. We'll get it back to green tomorrow. I have like $287 in drawdown in this account. If I end up blowing it, then I'll take a break from Blue Sky for a couple weeks and just focus on Top Step. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. We'll see you then. Bye. If you enjoyed today's live stream, remember we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.